About damn time. It's a long time coming. You can tell I ain't shaved nothing. I need to shave everything that I need to do. I need to do this weekend. I need to wash clothes. Today's video, I'm gonna be making this late, but it's gonna be about the Will Smith incident, and it's gonna be about Will and Jada, period. But mainly about the Will Smith that incident about him smacking Chris Rock. Now me, I feel like that was fucked up of Will to do. A lot of ladies, a lot of people in general, like, you know what, he defended his wife. He ain't not in the wrong for doing that, which is true. You know what I'm saying? You defend your wife, but you know how you know how somebody talks shit about somebody for so long, and then you finally see them. No, that's not a good example. Maybe it was a good example. Or you know when you see somebody get bitched, and then they tired of getting bitched, and then so they bitch somebody that they can bitch, but it's like, why you ain't do that to that last thing? That's how I feel about the situation about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. And on top of that, I feel bad for both of them, because Will, he a good dude, and see, I see a lot of myself in Will when he did that, like when he smacked him, and when he sat back down and was like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That lets you know right there that it was built up. You know what I'm saying? Just the way he was saying it, it was built up. And this is why I say you gotta check your problems at the door before you let them shits accumulate and to turn you into something that you not, because he let all them problems accumulate, and now it making him look like something he not, you know. And then on top of that, after he slapped the motherfucker, Jada went live, well, not live, but went online talking about how she wish he didn't do it because she don't need a man to defend her, you know. So at the end of the day, man, the men ain't shit, and 90% of women don't want a good man. 90% of women are like Jada, you know. And if you get a good man, you just gonna be longing for your Tupac, you know. There's a reason why Tupac dead and Will ain't. They like that passion of having a street nigga versus having a educated black man, you know, because being a good man, I ain't even make it black, or just, you know what I'm saying, it could be white, Mexican, any woman, you know what I'm saying. All races of women are like that, you know. They just rather a good man is born. You know, a good man is born. Ain't no drama coming from a good man, and with no drama, that means there's no thresholds, there's no hurdles you have to get over. As far as like, okay, so from like if you in a relationship and it's drama-filled, toxic shit, and y'all have like toxic battles that y'all go through, and y'all make it through those, that's like more of an investment in your relationship, just by arguing and being toxic and remaining, you know what I'm saying, together. That's investing. Like, you investing emotionally, but that's people that's fucking dumb, because yeah, you invest in your emotions. You're not investing your emotions to come back to you as a good outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like investing in stocks or something, or investing your time in your own business. You invest in your emotion into a toxic pool of bullshit, and that toxic pool of bullshit get bigger, and you swimming in it, and you just thinking, okay, look at all this that we created and we made it through, but you ain't did shit, you know what I'm saying? But been in argument after argument after argument, and that shit get old. But after you make it through so many, it's like, you know, I ain't about to just leave this motherfucker because all that shit I've been through with him. But no, and most people like that. Dudes like that too. Dudes like toxic women. A good girl is born. You know what I'm saying? You don't get nothing from a good girl. A good girl, you don't, is born. You know, it's nothing. You're not gonna be invested in much. You know, which is different when it comes to guys, because guys don't want a motherfucking toxic woman in type of ways that women want a toxic guy. A guy want a toxic woman by her insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Guys like insecure women. Guys don't really like secure women. Guys like insecure women that, you know what I'm saying, that need validation and things like that, which all women kind of need validation, but most women need more validation, need more validation from people from the outside. And guys we kind of see that shit and we pray on it because, you know, that's, I mean, fuck it. I mean, why not? And that's gonna get you the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you the excitement that you want. And it's the same thing with ladies. They want a motherfucker. They don't want a boring guy. They want, you know what I'm saying, somebody with some oomph to them, just in case, you know, you end up like Will. You know, Will, boy, with a woman who fit him better, because Jada, she not for him. I'm not even say she for the streets, but she for a street nigga. You know, some women just want thugs. You know, some women just want thugs. Even a woman who seem like they good, they want a thug. And it's because you gotta remember, and not one of those red tables did I ever see Jada Pickett's father on, you know what I'm saying, not going into her situation. I don't know her situation with her dad, but I ain't never seen her dad around. And that might got something to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So when a woman don't really have that type of structure from a man to feel protected, they go to, you know what I'm saying, if you're not getting protected in the home, you don't have no type of, you know what I'm saying, no template of what protection look like in the home, then you're gonna get the template of what protection look like in the street, and that's a thug, you know what I'm saying? Thugs gonna hold you down, but most thugs ain't got fathers either, you know what I'm saying? So we think it's not mentally there to actually feel the love and give you love. That's where that toxic come from. But you're not there either, so that's where it's like coexisting. But you gotta train yourself not to be so fucking toxic and not to like toxic people. And if you a good person like Will, you gotta train yourself to stay away from toxic people or people who like toxic energy, because they'll turn you toxic and have you slapping motherfuckers on goddamn on the award shows when that's not even your character. So you gotta just be careful, because I don't think that I don't think he wanted to do that. I just think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And Chris Rock, everybody know Chris Rock ain't about to, you seen the show. He get bullied by Caruso all the damn time. And he ain't about to hit nobody back, man. I feel real bad for Chris Rock, because he was just the instrument of this man's, you know what I'm saying, self-destruction. You know, and he just had to be the face to get hit. After all of these fucking years, not all these years, well, it's been like 2 years since the shit started. After all these years of the memes and the shit, all the memes and everybody just going at this man's throat, talk about how his wife a bitch, or how he a bitch and his wife straight bitching him and sleeping with his son's friend and shit, and all that shit. He's seeing that shit, and that shit just boiled over. And he was telling Chris Rock, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. But he was talking to everybody. He was talking to us. He was talking to me and you and the motherfucker behind you, you over there, everybody. He talking to everybody. He wasn't talking to Chris Rock. That was Chris Rock's first time ever saying something about his wife. He was talking about everybody, all the memes and shit. But that's what I'm saying. Check your problems at the door. Check your hoe at the door. Sometimes, man, all of this would have been obsolete had Will Smith grabbed Jada Pinkett by the back of her head and said, bitch, get your motherfucking act together. You making me look bad. And then walked away. And then came back, kissed her, fucked her. And then walked away again. It would have been, you would have never seen nothing. Willow would have never wrote that letter to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? His daughter wrote a letter to his wife's ex-boyfriend saying how she wished he was alive so she and her mama could be happier. You don't think that shit fuck with a man psychologically? You know what I'm saying? That shit fucks with a dude. That would make a good man a thug. And a good man turned thug is gonna be a worse man. Don't be no bitch ass dude, bro. Put your foot down. These women don't want you, bro. They want Tupac. They don't want Will. But if you will, don't be Tupac, bro. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be Tupac, but at the same time, bro, see the lion in yourself and make that bitch recognize if you in a relationship and you not being a lion, the woman is gonna be the hyena. Because in the hyena family, the woman, in the cultures of hyenas in Africa, the woman rules the pride. You know, the woman hyena grows bigger then the male hyenas, they the ones, they tell the troops, you know what I'm saying? They call them clans. They the ones that run the clan, you know? So if you don't be a lion, you gonna deal with yourself, you're gonna be a hyena. You're gonna be a lion or a hyena, you know? And you don't wanna be a hyena. So recognize your lioness and tell her she a lioness and be a lion. And that's all for today, man, y'all. Peace.